Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this March the 5th, 2025. I'm hoping everybody had a great Wednesday out there so far. Everybody has a great Wednesday evening. Everybody continue to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather because the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be looking at the storm system here moving across the country. This was a powerful storm system here. Brought a lot of severe weather from Oklahoma to Texas all the way to the East Coast. You can see the storm exit stage east, moving off the Outer Banks of North Carolina and the portion of the Mid-Atlantic region. Still bringing some showers, maybe some mixed precipitation over portions of the Northeast, also across Canada as well. You can see a swirly low pressure system swirling right now over Michigan, bringing a little bit of wraparound moisture back across portions of this Tennessee River Valley, portions of the south and maybe southeastern U.S., but most of the activity should kind of wane as the evening wears on, as that low pressure system continues to pull on into southeast Canada, and you got activity over portions of the area regions in the Atlantic waters. Also got South America activity as well, some activity there also in the western U.S. from portion of Washington State over towards Utah, including Nevada and portions of California. All this activity will continue to push east into portions of Wyoming and Colorado and New Mexico region. Then we got another storm system off the portions of the satellite imagery loop here. You can see it moving into the left portion of the screen. That will move into the forecast area of the western U.S. later in the forecast period. Alrighty, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like the video, share the video, and let's see if we can get to 600 subscribers as well, folks. So please help a brother out. If you can help me out, I'd greatly appreciate it. Alrighty, and also if you make sure you subscribe if you have not already. Alright, we got some mixed precipitation portion of New Brunswick to Maine and New York State, stretching all the way down to the portion of eastern Tennessee, western North Carolina and Virginia, up toward Michigan, southeast Canada, around Lake Herring, Lake Superior, and also northeastern Wisconsin. Got a pocket of freezing rain up here in areas of southeast Canada. Shower activity from New Hampshire down to Rhode Island and New Jersey and New York City. Also Atlantic coastal waters, eastern Pennsylvania. More mixed precipitation from Indiana all the way over to Colorado to Oregon State to California to as far south as Arizona and New Mexico. Got a pocket of freezing rain over portions of Nebraska. Got some pockets of heavy snow in portions of Colorado, Utah, Nevada, the California mountain chain, Idaho and Wyoming, and portion of Montana, stretching into South Dakota and portions of Nebraska. Then we got snow from northern Illinois all the way to Montana to Idaho, all the way down into Wyoming. Then we got shower activity from portions of coastal areas of Oregon State through portions of California to southern California, southern Arizona, portion of New Mexico. You got some thunderstorms as well in some areas. There are also critical fire weather for southeastern portion of New Mexico and also western Texas regions as well. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Thursday. Alright, here's your Friday forecast. You can see we got more mixed precipitation from portions of New Brunswick to Maine to New York State to Pennsylvania to portions of Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin to Nebraska to portions of Idaho, Nevada, portions of California, Arizona, New Mexico, and North Texas. Got a little bit of mixed precipitation up here in portions of Washington State with shower activity along coastal areas. More showers across southern California and Arizona. Then more shower activity from Missouri to West Virginia to portions of northern Georgia, northern Alabama, northern Mississippi, portions of Arkansas. Got some thunderstorms along the Gulf Coast from portions of the Panhandle, Florida to southeast Louisiana, across Texas, also in the portion of Arkansas and Louisiana. A little bit of shower activity stretching from also over toward Maryland and New Jersey regions as well. Alright, otherwise expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Friday. Alright, let's move on to the current watch and warning advisory map for your locating across the nation. Alright, should be coming up. Here we go. We've got winter weather advisory, winter storm warnings in effect for areas of portions of South Dakota, also in the portion of Nebraska, Wyoming, Colorado, Utah, also in the portion of Idaho, Nevada, portion of California, Oregon states as well. Got some wind advisory across southern California, portion of Arizona, also portion of Colorado region as well. Also, we have some winter storm watch in effect for Nebraska, southern South Dakota, and eastern areas of Wyoming. high wind warnings in effect for you guys in portions of southern Colorado, and also into portions of New Mexico with red flag warnings in that vicinity as well. Then we got some freeze warnings, frost advisories over portions of Georgia, special weather statement for central and south Florida, wind advisory for North Florida and the southeast Georgia, northern Georgia, lake wind advisories here across South Carolina, eastern Georgia, and also western North Carolina up into portions of Virginia and West Virginia. Some wind advisories there stretching into portions of Michigan, also portions of Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, and also southern areas of Wisconsin. Got some blizzard warning, winter weather advisory, winter storm warnings over northern areas of Wisconsin, also in the portion of northern Michigan. Some flood watches for western New York State, special weather statements up here in portions of the southern Vermont area, also down to portions of the Boston and Connecticut region, winter weather advisory for North Maine, and also we still got those portions of river flood warnings for portions of Missouri, Oklahoma, also Arkansas, Louisiana, eastern Texas, also hydro issues up here in portions of Wisconsin. Alright, small craft advisory, gale warning from Maine to the Florida coast, always stretching back to southern Louisiana, and then again from areas of Southern California to Washington State, around the Hawaii and Chain Island, wind advisory there as well, also around the Alaska area, also with freezing spray warnings in the blue, winter weather advisory and blizzard warning also for the Alaska regions also. Now let's take a look at the Storm Prediction Center outlook. We can see the general thunderstorm for portions of California, also in the Utah, also portions of Wyoming, Colorado, northwestern areas of New Mexico, northern portions of Arizona as well, southern Nevada. And let's take a look at the rainfall totals. Here's the heavy precipitation shower rainfall totals, that is, from portions of the southeast U.S. out into the Atlantic coastal water, portions of New Brunswick, also Maine, more heavy precipitation for California up to portions of southwestern Canada, also pockets of heavy precipitation across Idaho to Wyoming to Colorado, Utah, Nevada, and also areas of Arizona, and like I said, across the southeast from portions of Louisiana to the Carolinas, and then across southeast Canada as well. Lighter amounts in the green, and no precipitation in some areas where it will remain dry. Alright, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and we'll catch you back in the next one. So have a wonderful Wednesday evening, folks. Take care, and also enjoy the weather, because the only weather you got.